I do hope you're doing well. Can you believe it? It's another monthly favourites already. Where has the time gone? Of course, you know I don't like my arms, so we're getting a little top on, but I've got my Primark long PJ set on with my little Mickey Mouse slipperettes, and as you know, my lovelies, that must mean the pad is here, so it's another monthly favourites for June. Can you believe we are halfway through the year? Where on earth is this time going? Because it is going by way too fast for my liking. So let's not rabbit on, because we know it's going to be a long one. My lovelies, we've got all of our TV recommendations, latest makeup, skincare favourites, plenty of food, accessories, homeware, you name it. And you're probably thinking, why have you got a big hula hoop in the back? But that is what I have been living with this month. So let's get comfy and get in with our June monthly favourites. Right, so list at hand. What are we going to start with? I'll tell you what, let's start with like the films and Amazon and Netflix, all that jazz. Now, I'm not going to lie, you're going to shout at me. I still haven't started a new series. I don't know what it is. I haven't had the time, to be perfectly honest, lately, my lovelies. Most of my evenings this month have been with this concoction here I'll tell you all about later. And if not that, it was filming, editing, working from home, doing all the general bits, cooking, cleaning, and there was just no time. I have, however, I don't know if you could call it a series, but I have been binging Eleanor Neal and Bailey Sarian, the two ladies on YouTube who do the true crime. Oh my god, yes. You may as well call that a series, because as soon as one finishes, I'm on to the next. I have just been hooked with that. So that could kind of be my little series, like my true crime, murder, mystery, in a way. As I say, not a proper series, but that's how I've been doing it. I did, however, watch a film which one of you lovelies recommended me over on Amazon called The Happening. It had Mark Wahlberg in it, so I was sold. But yes, I love that type of film, just kind of like the unknown. And that led me on to, when I went to Netflix, I watched a film which I'm sure I have seen many years ago called The Silence. Love that. It's all like that Bird Box vibes. But there is a series I might start. It's called The Mist. And it's very much along those lines of The Mist, I believe, is bad. And I think it's only 1 or 2 series, so I might actually go with that, because that could be a good little series for me to get back into it. You know, like not throw myself into 5-6 seasons worth, but 1 or 2, I think I could get away with that. However, I've been watching loads of like comedies. Mr. Bean's Holiday, oh my god, that's a classic. Put your hands up if you love Mr. Bean. I do. I watched Norbit with Mama G. You would have seen that in our little fake wave video. And I watched a new one on Netflix. Am I going to sneeze? It went there. I thought I was going to sneeze. I didn't. I watched a new film on Netflix with Kevin Hart called Fatherhood. Oh, it's such a good film. Like, it's a comedy, but there's a good story behind it. And yeah, it did have me a few little tears shedding from my eye when I watched it, but I absolutely loved it. I think the series on there as well that I might watch is White House Farm. Now, I watched that when that was on ITV, but I absolutely loved it. So I think I might just rewatch that, because it's always like, you know, one of them series I've seen it so it can just be on in the background in a way. Oh my god, my nose is twitching like anything. Can you tell it's hay fever season, my lovelies? Can you just tell? This is probably the first time in about 2 weeks that I've actually been able to put on makeup, put on lashes. The lashes did come off earlier because I thought I'd get ready, and then I got a little bit sidetracked, procrastinated, took them off, went and had a bath, come back, put them on. So that my nose is itchy, my eyes are twitching a little, so we're just going to ignore that. We're just going to go with that. But yes, as I say, I would highly recommend Fatherhood off of Netflix. White House Farm, if you didn't catch it on ITV, highly recommend. That was, I think, 6 or 8 parts. It's only like 1 season, but it's 6 or 8 episodes. Absolutely love that. True story. Like, tell me if you've seen it. What do you think? Because I think I know my verdict. And yes, The Happening, that was great. So I might try The Mist. I think that will be my one. All of you lovely send me in like these series comments every single month, and every single month I say I'll add them to my list, and then I just never get round to it. I just never get round to the time. I think I might have to like come away from the YouTube a bit, come away from the true crime and murder, and maybe go and try and start a new series, which I'm hoping to do tonight. Fingers crossed. Music, on the other hand, oh my god, my taste has just gone. I watched a vlog of some people in Dominican Republic at the moment, and as I am filming this, Dominican Republic has gone on the red zone. Thanks, Boris. So I don't know what's happening with my holiday. I spoke to Tui. I have got like, well, they haven't said, I do apologise to say hay fever, itchy eyes. They haven't said I've got an extension as such, but by the time my payment is due, there's going to be another review a week after. And the lovely lady said, let's just say we're not going to chase you at the moment because we know everyone's in the same boat. And obviously I don't want to pay money if there's countries in red. But it might not be red in October. Anything amber plus, I'm good to go because I will just quarantine when I come back. So it just can't be red. We just need the at. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a few more Caribbean islands that go on the green. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping Jamaica goes on the green. But yes, we shall see. So I don't quite know what's happening with the holiday at the moment. But I did watch, I beat myself up. I watch holiday vlogs of people out there. More enough Americans out there already. And this song come on in the background and I was like, hold on, I've heard that song. It's the holiday song. So I quickly got my phone up and it was like, you know where it says find this song? And it come up, and please apologise because I'm not the best singer, but it was like,
Nosa, nosa, asego, sego, mata. I showed you better, I am silty better, mamita, malita.
As you can say, I have no idea what the words are. It goes along to that gist, but if you've heard that, let me know down below. And I will also leave the song in the description box below, because that to me is the ultimate holiday song. That is what I remember being played when you're laying by the pool and they're trying to get you up to do the pool yoga. I'm just laying there with my pina colada. You know me, I'm not doing exercise on holiday. But yeah, when I heard that song, I was just like, oh. And Brandon was like, why are you watching them? You're beating yourself up. I was like, one way or another, I want to get out of this country this year. I think I just need to for my sanity. That to some people may be like, it's a holiday. But for me, I work all year hard so that I can afford a nice 2-week holiday. I only go abroad once a year. Majority of the time. 1 year I think we had a city break, which I do want to get a bit more into, you know. Sorry if my face just done a weird little twitch there. I caught myself in the mirror and I thought, was it a sneeze or a pull? Who knows. But yes, I work 2-week holiday. I only have a 2-week holiday once a year. We have our log cabins. We might have a city break here and there. But my summer/winter sun holiday, that is what I work for. And because we didn't have it last year, and no way did I think last year when we was rescheduling it for this year we would still be in this situation. I thought like we'd be done and the country would be sorted, but it just seems. And then have you seen the news about Matt Hancock cheating on his missus? And he turns around and says, sorry, I weren't social distancing. Do you not think you should be apologising to your wife that you've been cheating on? But that's a whole nother story, my lovelies. When he was saying we couldn't see our loved ones, I couldn't see B, and he's having it off with an aide. Let's not get into it because Shan gets very ranty, you know how it goes. So yes, holiday situation at the minute, don't know. But the music, I've been listening to a lot of like holiday and foreign travel music just to kind of chill me. Even though we might not be going, fingers crossed I get somewhere. I just like listening to the music. So I've got like a few holiday playlists. I have no idea what they're saying, to be perfectly honest, because it's all in another different language. But I have no idea, but it's just the vibe. I like the vibe. And I also like the vibe of Ed Sheeran's new song, Bad Habits. If you've heard that, let me know down below, because yeah, it's a little bit different for him. Actually quite a bit different, but it's edgy, it's catchy, and I actually really enjoyed it. I was doing my hula hooping to it the other night, which we will get onto this bad boy in a minute. So yes, as I say, they're my little music and TV/Netflix, Amazon, YouTube favourites for this month. Let's just get on with the big elephant in the room, shall we? Right, my lovelies, as you all know, or you may not know, I am getting ever so close to the 10k charity run that I will be doing on the 4th of September. So throughout all of this, I've of course tried to be a little bit more conscientious of what I eat, what I put into my body, do some more exercise, and I wanted something to help me tone. You know me, on the Chloe Ting workout, I did do it, but I get bored very easily. I saw this big trend of a weighted hula hoop. Oh my god, I just smashed my room spray. You may think it's just a hula hoop, Shan. No, it's not. It is a weighted one. All of these bits are heavy little things that click into each other. And then you go around, do your workout. At first, I was just freestyling. I'm just trying to put that on and not smash anything. At first, I was just freestyling, you know, going around trying to get the hips in the rhythm of doing it again. Then I found a YouTube workout, which, fab, 15-minute workout, good to go. Been doing that for the past 3 weeks. I'm still bruised. I am bruised quite severely. And I don't know if it's going to go yet. You will see in the like charity run health update vlog that I've got coming up in, I think it's end of July, early August. And you will see me after week 1. Oh my god. I'm just not even gonna, you got to watch that to see the bruising, because the bruising was real. The bruising now, it's still there. I haven't got any new ones popping up, which is good. But it just seems the main one that I've got, I must keep re-bursting blood vessels, because when it goes, you know, like it goes to that icky green stage, I think, oh, it's healing. But then I just get like these fresh bursts of purple in there and I'm like, oh, obviously it's not going. So yes, 15 minutes a day. I will leave this down below because it is really fun. Like when I do it, I don't see myself as working out because I'm having fun. I can squat now and do this. So it aches my legs as well. It's not just your hips. I put these around my arms. I do the one arm, you know, trying to get rid of these bingo wings. Someone did say to me to try it around my neck to lose my double chin. I tell you, I done probably a quarter of a swirl. One of these little things, in the windpipe. No, thank you, that's not for me. So I'll just live with me flabby chin. But I think this was £10 or £12. I would recommend it. It is fun, but it does hurt the first few times and you will bruise. So as I say, let's try not to knock that. You will see that in the upcoming vlog coming in July, August. Did I want to say that anymore? But yes, it is fun. As I say, I think I've worked it now. This side's like stronger. So if I step into this side, I get more of a rhythm. And I can go for maybe like a minute or so at a time, which people might think, that's ridiculous. This woman literally in the workout, she's 15 minutes constant hula hooping. I just ain't got that rhythm just yet. Alright, so that is kind of like a new little segment. That is our health and fitness section. But we might as well just go to the section that we're all here for. Of course, it's the snacks, the food and the drinks. So let's get into that. Right, my favourite section of it all. Where do I start? Because we've got quite a bit of a mixture. We've got some good and we've got some bad. Let's start with semi-good. I picked this up. Has it gone on the bed? No, it hasn't. That's fab. I picked this up a couple of months ago, well, quite a few months ago from Home Bargains. And I need to see if they do any more. It is by the brand, let's just take the peg off, Victoria Foods Quench. And it is lemon tea. Oh my goodness. You can have it hot, which I haven't tried it hot because I have my lemon tea from Wittars. But this cold is like you're drinking Lipton. So what you do is, however much it tells you how to do a cup or a litre, I believe, or 1.2 litre. You put a couple of teaspoons in boiling water first just to dilute and dissolve the granules. Then put your water in, put your ice, mix it. Oh my God. Great. And that was only £1. So I am on the lookout for any more. If not, I might have to see if I can get it on Amazon or online, because that is just going to be a classic to have in the cupboards, that when I think, oh, you know what, I really fancy an iced tea because I've used all my coffee pods and iced tea is now discontinued. So that is fabulous from Tassimo and Dolce Gusto. So I've got to make my own. Talking of making our own, this is what I do have as a hot version. So this is the Wittars Chelsea Lemon and Lime Instant Flavour Tea. Now you will remember we picked this up when we went to Braintree Outlet, when we had our big post-lockdown shopping vlog. And we picked those up. They're normally £8 a tub. We got them for £1. So Mama G has already gone through one. That is my last one now. We've probably got about half of that left. But because it's like an old flavour, I don't think we can get it anymore online. I'll have to have a look. If not, we might have to have another trip down to Braintree. Who knows? I never need an excuse to go for more shopping. Oh no, what do we go for next? Right, we're gonna like ease it into the bad stuff. Well, not the bad stuff, it's always the good stuff. I absolutely have been devouring these. Devouring. And you know what? I think I'm gonna open it now because I'm hungry. My lovelies, these Sunbites, sweet chilli flavour. I mean, just look at that. Just look at that goodness. And you just can't knock it, my lovelies. You just can't. It's 120 calories a bag. They taste absolutely delicious. They're whole grain. And I do sometimes sit and eat 2 or 3 bags in one go. Don't shout at me. But hey ho, they're enjoyable. Another crisp that maybe isn't so good, but you would have seen me snacking on these in our sit down with Sham. Roysters. Roysters T-bone steak crisps, which again, they're not as good for you. There is a couple of reds in here, but it's because they don't fill a bag all the way up. If maybe they just filled a bag fully, I'd only eat 1 bag. But because they give them like half, if that, I have to eat 2 or 3 bags. Now I've opened them some bites, this is just a disaster because I'm going to want to snack on them between every category now. But as I say, they are healthy-ish. I probably could be eating a lot more healthy stuff, like, I don't know, cucumber sticks or carrot sticks. But no, I still want a bit of like savoury goodness, you know. However, when I want me sweet fix, can even pick it up then, I have been going through these like there's no tomorrow. This is my last pack out of 6. I opened them after I'd filmed my haul, and yeah, I've just been snacking central on them, but I'm not sorry. Not sorry at all. They taste absolutely delicious. And oh, we're gonna leave the big bag for last. This has been, as I say, I've used all of my iced tea coffee pods now. So I went through the cupboards and I found these. Shmoo, they're called. And I think we picked them up in, now is it B&M or Home Bargains? It's one of the bargain shops because it's the Dolce Gusto dupes. So they're like compatible with the Dolce Gusto. And it's just basically like a really nice chocolate milkshake. I have to have like 2 or 3 pods in one go because I have a really large glass. But hey ho, it tastes delicious. And yeah, I'm hoping they don't get discontinued. When I next go B&M, I'm going to have a look at that. But yes, we have another favourite. Oh my god, you would have seen this in my IKEA haul. I have gone through these like there's no tomorrow. On the way home from work the other day, I popped into my nearest IKEA and I picked up another 6 bottles. Don't judge. They are absolutely delicious. They fill me up. I'm going to start having them for breakfast, I think, and they just taste so good. They're a little bit sharp. That's the only thing. They're a little bit sharp, but apart from that, you want a new smoothie and you've got an IKEA nearby, go and treat yourself. And then, my lovelies, we all know those evenings when I just want a snack, I've put together any outstanding chocolate from Easter, Christmas, or hauls. If it's in date, it's gone in this bag, and I've worked my way through slowly, but yeah, what have we got in there? Maltesers, Roses, Ferrero Rochers, Lindor's, Quality Street Flakes. We've got a lot of it. So I work my way through slowly of an evening. I only like to limit myself to like 2 or 3 a night, you know? Just a little bit of sweetness. And on that note, I'm still peckish. I'm going to have a few of my Sunbites and we shall get into... Let's get on to this month's book, eh? Right, we've had our little snack. There are still a few little, so I'm saving them for after the video, you know? It's all in moderation. Right. Let's get on. Oh, I got itchy nose. This is a surprise. This book love. It's called The Last House on Needless Street. I'm probably just over a quarter because the chapters are very long in this, but absolutely love it. I think, who is it written by? Is it Stephen King? Catriona Ward, but there's reference to Stephen King in here, so it's kind of like along those vibes. It is a fake book, fiction, so it's not a true story, but I'll just read you the blurb, alright? It says, "You won't believe what's inside the last house on Needless Street. This is the story of a murderer, a stolen child, revenge. This is the story of Ted, who lives with his daughter Lauren and his cat Olivia in an ordinary house at the end of an ordinary street. All these things are true, and yet some of them are lies. You think you know what's inside the last house on Needless Street. You think you've read this story before. In the dark forest at the end of Needless Street, something lies buried, but it's not what you think." And, as I say, I think I'm on, what chapter am I on? Oh, it doesn't give you chapter numbers. I'd probably say about 12 or 13. I think I can see the twist coming. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I might be able to, like, guess it slightly. But oh my god, I love this. Every morning and every night I read a chapter. As I say, I didn't start this until I think second week of June. So I've not been reading it long, but now it's getting into the nitty gritty. I'm so excited. And you know what? I'm very proud of myself. Here we are halfway through the year. And at the beginning, I started to read, didn't I? And I didn't think I was going to stick at it. But I do like this because, oh my god, I'm going to sneeze, didn't I? Every time when I have lashes on. At the beginning of the year, when I started to read, I didn't personally think that I would be able to keep up with the reading along the year. But you know what? I'm glad I have. The reading for me in the morning, it helps me wake up and stay off of my phone. And then of an evening, it helps me just drift off to sleep. And you know what? It's probably going to sound really silly, but I feel like smarter for reading. I feel like a bit more put together. Like, you could see me, I don't know, if I ever went on a train to commute, and I'd be there with my book now. Before, I'd probably be sitting there scrolling on my phone through social media. No, now, give me a book and I'm happy. And I'm quite a regular in my little Waterstones now. And they're like, "Oh, hi, how did you find the last book?" I'm like, great. When I picked this one up, a lot of people were like, "We've heard so many good things about it." So I was like, I'll see you next month when I've read it for me new one. But yes, absolutely love that. And as I say, you know me, reading in general, it just calms me. It just eases, like, if I'm stressed or anything like that, I can put everything down, I get my head in a book, and I just transport to a new little world, I guess. And I think that's what I like, kind of escaping the real world and going into a not so real world. Might not be like the greatest of worlds, because a lot of them are like murder, true crime and all of that for me. But you know, that's what I love. So yes, that is our book for the month, my lovelies. And you will probably see in an upcoming vlog when I'm a little bit more through it. I always give you a little book update. But yes, highly, highly recommend. Now, where do we go? Where do we go? Let's go perfumes, because you've probably guessed these already. I got these for, ow, just pulled my hair there. I got these for my birthday in May. If you haven't seen what I got for my birthday, I'll leave it down there up above, you know the drill. And this is what I've been smelling of the past 2 months. These two beauties, number one, they're both pink. I mean, could you get any better? They're gorgeous bottles, but they're so different in scent. So this one is the Thierry Mugler Angel Nova, the newest one. It is still very heavy because that's like his signature scent, but it's not a poison heavy. It's very citrus and fruity. I would spray them, but I know as soon as I spray, I'm going to start sneezing because the air particles are going to be like, "We're getting you now." But yes, absolutely love this. If you can go out, and if they're doing perfume testers now or allowing you to spritz on a card, highly recommend. It's a grown-up perfume without, how can I put it? It's grown up without the heaviness or the muskiness. It's still like a nice fruity citrus, because you all know me, I love good citrus perfume. But this one, so this is the Moschino Toy 2, I believe. It's the bubblegum edition. When I tell you, you only need 2 pumps and you will be smelling like a bubblegum goddess all day, Take my word on that. This is so strong. I've got the worst terrible blocked nose at the moment because of hay fever, but this is still coming through. When I wear this into work, it's instant. Have you got that teddy bear on again? I'm like, yes. Can you tell? It may not be to everyone's, but I know a few of my viewers have actually gone and bought this, or this one after seeing it on my what I got for my birthday, and they're like, oh my god. When I say this is bubblegum, I'm sure people don't believe me, but when they've bought it, they're like, wow. That is pure bubblegum, very sickly, very sweet. So if you don't like that, I don't think this would be for you. You might prefer the original one if this isn't for you, which is the clear bottle, but it's almost got like the yellow arms in a way. That is a grown-up perfume. Not heavy, but it's just very grown up. Whereas this is like, this is your childhood one, you know. So yes, this is what I've been smelling of all month. Thierry Mugler, Angel Nova, or Moschino Toy 2 Bubblegum Edition. And then, let's switch up with makeup, shall we? So, as I say, I haven't been wearing a lot, to be perfectly honest. This is the first time I've worn lashes in a good few weeks. The first time I've put a bit of slap on. What I have been loving is, there's not a lot left of it, Born to Glow Illuminating Primer NYX. Now, I can't remember if I showed this last month because I've been alternating between this and the NYX Tinted Veil. But this, there's not a lot left, and I don't think you can get it anymore. So if you know any good illuminating primers from the high street, let me know down below, please, because I just love this. The base it gives you, which you can use all day round, because it's like you put it on, so you get almost, it's like a moisturizer, but you get the glow factor with it, so it just makes you look a little iridescent, which I absolutely love, and it just helps you feel a little bit more put together, you know. So that's what I've been wearing on my face. On my lips, I've had a little three-way combo. All NYX once again. Actually, all of my makeup this month is NYX apart from my powder. And if you know me, you're going to know what the powder is. So the first thing is the NYX Liquid Suede. This one is soft spoken and it is the most perfect nude ever. It's actually what I've got on my lips right now. Should we bring you closer a little bit? Look! That is what I've got. It is the most gorgeous nude shade ever. I line my lips. Look at how tiny my pencil's got now. I line it with the NYX in Beige. Not a lot of it left, and I really do need to get another one, but we're just going to leave that. And then I top it just with a NYX Clear Gloss. Today I've just left it matte, but I do like a nice bit of gloss every now and then. When it comes to face, as I say, the times that I do wear powder, you know what it's going to be. Oh, there you are. So it is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in Fair. Because we all know I'm Casper and I'm pale as a ghost. I really don't think I've got much there left, my lovelies. But it's going to be great just for my under eyes. But I'm so excited to use my new ones. So I had some House of Fraser vouchers just before my birthday. And I thought, you know what? Might as well use it for something I'm going to actually use and need. So I did pick myself up a new one. And it's just sitting there. You know when you're like, yeah, I want to use you, but I'm going to wait for like a good occasion to give you the first little test. And then on the odd days when, as I say, because of my hay fever, I don't know if you can hear in my voice, I'm a little bit all over the place today. With my hay fever, it makes me very bunged up, very nasally. And even with foundation and makeup, I still look really like meh, because I'm constantly sneezing, constantly coughing. I just look like deformed up, to be perfectly honest. So I've kind of ventured into a bit of blush. This once again is NYX and it's the baked blush. So if we just have a look at that, it is so lovely. Now you've got to be very careful with this. Do not be generous because you will look like Coco the Clown. But yes, for those days when I've just felt a little bit meh, put my makeup on and it just don't, I'd rather take it off, to be honest. I put a little bit of blush on just to kind of not make me look so run down, because as I say, my eyes this month, oh my god, I haven't had the itchy eyes like this for a good few years with hay fever. I always get the sneezes, I always get the tickly coughs, I always get my throat, oh my god, if I could just claw it. Luckily I have my tongue bar, so I am able to scratch the roof of my mouth with my tongue bar. But oh my god, my whole throat every year, I could put knives down there and scratch my throat. It's that itchy. But my eyes tend to go like year on year off, and as I say, I haven't had it for a good few years, but this year my eyes, oh my god, have been a absolute nightmare. You know, I try so hard not to rub them, and then once I do, game over. I know from there I will sit there rubbing continuously for the next 5-10 minutes. And you know what I really hate? This constant feeling. This constant feeling that I'm going to sneeze. Like I can just feel it's there. And when I stop, I'm like, and nothing comes out. But you know when like it gets you and it's almost got your breath? It's like that, and it's really, it's not great. If you suffer with hay fever, I know your struggles, and if you don't, oh my god, all I can say is that you're lucky that you don't, because I wouldn't wish this on anyone. That is why I like the sun and summer abroad, because I can be standing in the middle of a forest and I will not sneeze once abroad. Put me in England and I'm sneezing for days. Autumn and winter in England, spring and summer abroad, that does me just fine. Right, let's bring these a little bit closer and then we can get on into the next categories, alright? Right, so let's get in with like accessories and little odds and bobs through the month. So, you would have seen this on, I think it was my last Primark haul. Oh my god, guys. When I'm outside of work, this bag, she's my baby. I don't hold her with the long strap. I hold her like this, swinging her around because I think she's just so cute. I think she was only £8 from Primark as well. Honestly, like this is just, people are probably going to think this is the most impractical bag, but it is actually the most practical because I literally could just put my phone and my card and I'm good to go. When I don't need my car keys or anything like that, put my house key, go for a little walk, just hold this and just love life. So yes, this has been like my outside of work, a very cute feminine bag. We've had a little bit of a detour. On those days when I'm outside of work and I want to be a bit more tomboyish, I have been using my, would you call it a man bag? It's what I got from Doc Martin when we went to Ashford on the outlet, and oh, sometimes I hold it just by the handle, but I'm not going to lie, half the time I make the strap longer and I have it as like a crossbody. Oh my god, my nose. Why is my nose so itchy? I'm not getting any surprises, so why is it so itchy? Does it mean I'm going on holiday? If it means that, I'll take the itchy nose all the way until October. But yes, this is like my little, well, people don't really like this style of bag, but I absolutely love it. It's got my little compartments in. I can put my keys in, put my hairbrush, good to go. And yes, this is for like my little tomboy stage. And this I think I picked up in the outlet for like 20 quid. I'll see if you can get it online because it was in the sale online before I went to Ashford. And then when I saw it in the shop, I was like, oh my god, it just means like it's fate. I've got to have it. So yes, two very like complete comparisons. I've got the little cute feminine one and then like my man bag one in a way. But hey ho, absolutely love them. What I have also been loving is something Brandon got me for my birthday once again. My little Mandalorian hairbrush. You're probably thinking, Shan, you have more than enough hairbrushes, which is true, my lovelies, I do. But I don't have a Baby Yoda one, and I think he picked this up on Amazon. I'll have to find out from him, and I'll leave it down below if it's still in stock. But yes, I just love, oh no! It's got a little mark on it. Probably where I've bashed it against something. But yes, you know me, I love a novelty hairbrush. I've got Harry Potter ones over there. I've got quite a selection. But yes, I just like to zhuzh it up when I do my hair, you know. On still like the homeware theme and like miscellaneous, you would have seen these once again in my IKEA haul. I love these. So I picked up 3 little faux plants for £3 when I was in IKEA. And my goodness, my lovelies, they are so cute. So you get a yellow, a pink and a white one. And these have just been living over on my Calyx unit. I have them surrounding my White Company sprays that I picked up at the outlet. Then I may or may not have one sitting down here. And you know me, I absolutely love faux plants and faux flowers because I'm not trusted with the real ones. If we have flowers in the hallway, Mama G's on duty. She cleans the water every day. She changes it. She puts the sugar in and all the feed and that jazz. Me, on the other hand, I do like a lot of greenage in my room. Greenage? Foliage, I think. Isn't it foliage? Plants. I like a lot of them in my room, but I don't like to have to like maintain and look after them because I'm a little bit lazy. So yes, faux plants all the way. And when I just saw these, I love the colours and I thought, you know what, they're going to look perfect on my little setup. Nice for like the spring and summer months ahead. And then they're normally surrounding, as I say, my White Company sprays. And this one I have been absolutely obsessed with this month. This is the fresh grapefruit. Now I would spray it, but as I say, the particles are going to get in my nose and just cause me absolute havoc. So picked this up when we went to Bicester. Went in the White Company, my first time going in the White Company, and I couldn't choose between which scent, so I bought all four. They was £18 down to £10. So I thought that was a good little bargain, and as I say, thought when we was there I'd treat myself. I got a watermelon one, a musky one, like a sea breeze one, and then this one. This is fresh grapefruit, grapefruit jasmine and orange flower. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my god, I haven't even sprayed and I'm sneezing. So yes, I have been loving this one. This is what I will do once the bed's made. Spritz it over and it's just, oh, you know, like in Christmas time I spray my Lush Snow Fairy. These are like my spring and summer ones, but the musky one could be an autumnal one because it is so nice. So you're probably going to see these popping up throughout the monthly favourites now because now it's getting a little bit warmer. I want to start smelling the citrus. Considering it like makes me sneeze, I still spray it, hey ho. But yes, absolutely love that. And if you are near a White Company outlet, highly recommend to go and check their room sprays. Now, something that gives off the smell, you didn't think we was going to have a monthly favourites without a candle, did you? Is the Wax Lyrical Peach Colour Burst. Now, as you can see, it's half gone. This has been my new bathroom candle. And you know what, as I say, even though I've got a bung nose and hay fever is killing off all my senses, I can still smell this for days. And my lovelies, it's just perfect. I love peaches, nectarines, and sometimes plums in the spring, summer for my fruit. You know, like just nice, juicy, wholesome fruit. So when I saw this, I think I picked this up, my goodness, end of last year. I think I got it in a boot sale with the diffuser. The diffuser I used as soon as I got it, but when I had my little change round of candles, I saw this one and I thought I'll bring you out. I am in the process of not decluttering, but trying to tidy my candle collection because you guys seem to want a video. So I will be doing that very shortly. It's just I need to work out how to display it and how to film it. So I might have to get like a little racking system, or you leave that to me. I just want it to look nice because we do have quite a lot. You know me. Even like my holders, I've got quite a lot of like tea light holders and wax melt holders. Don't moan at me. I can't help it. As I say, you know me. I burn a candle all year round. It's not just for the warmth, which I love because I love being toasty warm. It's just the ambience. It chills me out, you know? And something that has been well and truly loved in the bath this month is Imperial Leather Shake Your Bamboo Tay. And as you can see, there we go. These are so cheap. Canon, there we go. These are so cheap. They're £1. Look, I've hardly got anything left. I've been alternating between Lush Nana, you know, the banana one, or Nana it's called, that I got of Easter edition. But this is the one that I've been going to. And it says Luscious Bamboo with a Fruity Twist. Now, I don't know what bamboo smells like, but this to me is just like, does it tell you? No, it just says a luscious crisp fragrance with a fruity twist that will have you shaking your bamboo tay in no time. To me, I get a lot of like papaya, kiwi, lime, and apparently it's got bamboo in it. But as I say, I've got no idea what bamboo smells like. I was going to say tastes like. I don't think you eat bamboo. But yes, if you see this, you can pick this up at any supermarket. Canon. There we go. What is up with you today? If you see this, you can get it at any of your supermarkets, Superdrug, Boots, online. pick it up. Highly love it, and I love the pandas on it. What can I say? What have we got to end on, my lovelies? I'm looking around all the categories. Let's end on some skincare. Right, so there is another little thing that I'm going to leave till last, because that is what I have been using day in, day out this month. So that can be save the best till last, you know? Skincare. So I said to Mum, she said, oh, I'm popping to Savers next week. I said, if you see them, can you try and pick me a pack up just to like give them a go? They was £1 and they are the New Age or Nuage hayfever wipes. Now, I don't know if it's just me like being a placebo effect or whatever, but I do actually feel a lot better when I use these in the mornings. As I say, I don't wear makeup to work, so that's not a problem. But I rub it all around my eyes. I did read, because it said something about like be careful for eyes, avoid direct contact with eyes. So you're not standing there like open. I always make sure my eyes are thoroughly closed. Put this all over, all around your nose where like the pollen gets, around my mouth, everything like that. And you know what, I do actually feel a lot better when I do use them. I can tell if I don't use this or I don't use my Claritin syrup, that's it, I'm done for the daylight. And I kick myself because I'm like, Shan, it's 2 things to remember in the morning and you can't even do that. But yes, absolutely highly recommend. I think not just Savers, you can get these in Home Bargains and B&M I keep seeing. So yes, £1. I think, how many wipes do you get? 30. So you get a month's supply for £1. If you've tried these, let me know. Or if you know of any alternatives, please do let me know once again. You know, I'm all open for suggestions. You know me, my lips, I've got to have a lip balm with me all the time. And this one, my friend, is pretty much well and truly gone. It is the PS Primark Raspberry Lip Balm. So it's very slightly tinted. It was £1, but it's just, you can, yeah, there's not a lot left of it, to be perfectly honest. But I love Primark, and I can't go in Primark now without picking one of these up. They've got so many different scents, colours, types. They look cute, and for £1, I mean, how cute are they? This is a glossy finish. Canon, thank you very much. What is wrong with you today? This is a glossy finish. I had a mint one. I've had an aloe vera one. I have had, did I have a lemon one or just a clear one? I've had quite a few, but you know what? For £1, they get chucked straight in the basket every month. And yeah, I'm going to end up having another little collection of them. For those nights, I don't know about you, hay fever sufferers, please tell me. Those nights where you've had a really, really bad session with hay fever, let's just say, and you're constantly rubbing your face, you're constantly rubbing your nose, and your skin is just crying out for help. It's like, what are you doing to me? You're putting way too many harsh stuff on my face, the tissues, whatever like that. I have been obsessed, and there's not a lot left of this, but oh, it smells divine. It is, of course, the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Clay Mask. Now, you might think, there we go, I think this is about £10 or £12. You might think, why using tea tree if you're not breaking out? But it's the coldness. It's almost like when the coldness hits, because your face is so irritable and hot from being like scratched, and I can feel my eyes are starting to go now, but no, we're gonna be strong and power through. The coolness of this when it hits the skin is just like, oh, it does help. It does cool you down, and it helps keep your skin clear along the way. So yes, I do have another one, the blue seaweed one, and that is for oil balancing, I believe. But I don't feel like I get the same like tingly sensation as I do with this. So I've been using that. And then in the evenings, as I say, after my skin has been extremely irritated and it's just crying out for help, I use the Body Shop Aloe Calming Cream Cleanser. As I say, at the moment, where my skin, it does feel like very sensitive because of all like the rubbing and all the scratching and that. I just need calming, like almost tingling in a way. This calms and soothes, this tingles and like cools me down a bit. I just need kind products to my skin. I haven't even been using my exfoliating pads this month because my skin just physically can't take it. I've been having some micellar water on cotton pads damping, and then I go in with this, and then I do my little clay mask. I probably do this 3 times a week at the moment because I say it's just so, it's sore. It may not look sore. As I say, I've got a bit of slap on today to cover it, but when my eyes, when they start, literally my whole eye socket, the veins come out because I'm literally rubbing and scratching. And I have this thing because I've got the nails, like, you know when you scratch the inside of your eye, but I try to almost, it's going to sound so gross, I try and hook my fingernail under my eyelid and scratch my eye like that. Very not good. I would not recommend it. It hurts me sometimes, but it's just I have, you know, like I think I need a pair of like baby's mittens. I might have to ask B's sister if I can have a pair of Bub's little scratch mittens, because it's just literally all I want to do is scratch because it is just so unbearable. And you wouldn't think that hay fever through sneezing would make your skin feel like that, but yes. Oh my god, I've got itchy nose again now. What is going on? I must just apologise for all of the spring summer content, my lovelies, because there's not going to be a video where I'm not scratching my eyes or not scratching my nose or I'm not sniffling or my throat's not banged up. I can't help it. As I say, I'm just not a summertime girl, I'm afraid, in England. But I said I've left something last because it's what I use every day, and that is a simple little glass mug. Pick this up from pick this up from Asda. I think it was £1 or £1.50. I have my morning tea. So where have you gone? Whittards lemon and lime. And then even if I have my cold iced tea, I like to have it in a clear mug. And everyone at work laughs at me with my little glass mug, but I just think drinks taste nicer out of a clear mug, and I can see it. People might think that's weird, but I like to see my drinks. When it's in a mug, I'm a bit like, oh. When it's glass and clear, I'm like, yes. You know, like if you have the tall ones and you have your coffee and you can see the foam, you see the layers. Absolutely love it. So yes, I would highly recommend for one of these hot drinks, cold drinks. It's just fab. I'm waffling once again. But that, my lovelies, I'm surrounded by a half-eaten bag of crisps, a half-open smoothie bottle, a lot of hay fever products, and that must mean it is the end of our monthly favourites. So, my lovelies, that is another monthly favourites done. We're in June. We've done 6 of these. We are halfway through the year. Oh my god, what is going on? The time is going past way too quick for my liking, but I'm actually enjoying this because... oh my god, I forgot. I didn't show you. The phone case of the month. How could I not have shown you this? The gin made me do it. You would have known I picked this up in B&M. Did I get it Christmas time? There's me, silly me. And I was saying if you didn't see me with a different phone case every month, you could moan at me down below. But yes, I just saw it. I'm still keeping up with changing my phone case every month just because I do have quite a lot and I need to get the use out of them. So yes, there was a little one I forgot before the outro. As I say, I actually really enjoy these because it gives me a chance to actually reflect back on the month and think, what have I loved? And as I say, at the moment where everything is so undecided still in the world, and it can seem like half of the year's gone and you haven't done anything and I haven't accomplished anything. But looking back every month, I like this because I can see what I have enjoyed, what I have loved, what I am learning to love, aka my big hula hoop. That is a work in progress, let's just say that, to say the least. But yes, as I say, I hope you do enjoy these videos. It's just like another way of me to do a sit down chatty video with you all and show you some bits and bobs that I love. So if you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment of your favourite thing this month, or let me know what you've loved this month. Skincare, makeup, do you read, any hobbies, any exercise tips your girl could do with all the exercise tips in the world. But yes, I am now going to finish my sunbites. They're just sitting there waiting for me to devour, and I think I'm going to go and do myself a nice iced tea, get this makeup off, do all my skincare, drown my face in a hay fever wipe, and get ready to edit this so it is all ready for you whenever it goes up, my lovelies. But yes, take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!